What's good, Internet? My name is attackslug, and welcome back to my Let's Play of WWE Day of Reckoning yesterday. I guess the day before, actually, at this point. I beat the Royal Rumble, which means I am now the #1 contender for the WWE title, which is held by my former boss, the dead man, the Undertaker. So, let's see what nonsense they get me into today as we rapidly approach the end of this story mode. Similar aspirations. Oh, there's somebody here, but I can't see him. Look, Slug, you and I have a one-on-one match tonight, and I want you to know I ain't gonna make it easy on you. 'Cause I know that if I take you down, I could be next in line for a title shot at WrestleMania. I expect nothing less from a guy like you, Cena. We both know that no one makes a name for themselves in the WWE by half it. I've got a lot of respect for you, and I'm looking forward to facing off with you tonight, but I expect you to give me your worst. Look, I ain't got no problem with you personally. This is just business. You and I want the same thing, that's all. The WWE title. But when we get in that ring, you and I both know all bets are off. Apple juice. Oh, good God almighty. Yep. Well, I guess that means tag team match, playa. Holla holla. Holla holla. Now hold on now. Yep, that was the thing that happened. What? What? Oh no, he's kicking the door on my hand, and I guess he broke my hand, or arm, or elbow, or I got the Braun Strowman treatment, shattered elbow. So, okay. I guess that means tag team match, player. Or we're just fighting super damaged? I don't know. Cena looks just fine. That is the power of Super Cena. He looks just fine. What a surprise. He's like, no, yeah, it's good. Whatever. I'm John Cena. And here comes the U.S. champion with that nice shiny belt. I forgot I was still U.S. champion. I guess I'm not tag champion anymore because I'm no longer in a tag team with Booker T, which, you know, makes sense. But, like, they didn't take our tag titles, you know, because we're not a tag team anymore. So that's weird, but whatever. It's not going to be a tag team match. Do we start the match, like, already damaged, or what is the deal here on this fine Thursday? What's good, Internet? No, it's just regular. Alright. It's Thursday. There's things happening. I am busy as hell today, so kind of just expect this one video. And I've got a bonus video for Patreon people later on, at some point today. But that I filmed that, like, last week, so I've only really got time to film this today, and I'm hoping to find some time to film my predictions for Money in the Bank, which is this Sunday, at some point. But man, it's been a bunch of other non-YouTube work popped up, and they keep extending it, which for me is great because it's more money. But it kind of puts a damper on doing more videos. Kind of messes up my video schedule, so that sucks. Anyway, enough of that nonsense. Wrestling news and whatnot. We have some stuff here. There's been a lot of conjecture on Mr. Braun Strowman and what the deal is with the return of the monster among men, Braun Strowman. Because there's just a variety of reports out there. There's some folks saying, hey, he got cleared to come back last week. Some folks saying, hey, he's going to be cleared soon. Some folks saying, you know, not until Great Balls of Fire, or not until SummerSlam. I don't think anyone actually knows. And honestly, having the mystery to me is a lot more compelling, in that you don't know precisely when he's gonna show up and be like, I'm not finished with you! And, you know, that's the good stuff for me right there. So honestly, I kind of don't want to know, because it's more fun to not know. Anyway, speaking of people who need to get cleared to come back to wrestle matches that need to be on TV, apparently Rusev was cleared, like, this week, or yesterday, or something. So, we were supposed to see Rusev at Money in the Bank originally. That was his original plan. That ended up not happening, because they can only... there's only enough room, apparently, for one anti-American gimmick at a time. Because they completely derailed... I knocked him out. What? That's... I'll take it. I'll take it. That's weird. I was going to hit 2 of my slug sploders and then pin the man, but apparently KO. He got Kevin Owens'd. And guess who wants to shake my hand? John Cena. That is very admirable. Hustle, loyalty, and the Big Show. Why how is Big Show so sneaky? Seriously. I'll get to Big Show in my news section here in a moment as soon as this promo's done. Because Big Show's certainly in the news a little bit in the past day or so. What? We're just gonna stand here next to him? Since one of my responsibilities around here is to maintain order, it seems I need to address a little issue that concerns you 3 gentlemen. It seems like all 3 of you had the same aspirations in mind, and that's a problem. You see, Slug earned his title shot fair and square when he won the Royal Rumble. In fact, the only way that he could possibly lose his opportunity to face The Undertaker at WrestleMania would be if he were injured and unable to perform. So keeping that in mind, and keeping in mind that another significant part of my duties as GM is to ensure that we keep the fans entertained, here's what I have in mind. A triple threat match. This Sunday, at SmackDown's No Way Out, you, Slug, versus Big Show, versus John Cena, versus the champion, The Undertaker, in a fatal 4-way? Is it non-title? Now, don't worry, Slug. Clearly, we must play by the rules. So regardless of who wins, you will not lose your title shot, but is the belt on the line? But as to what shape you show up in at WrestleMania, that will be up to you and your 3 opponents to decide. Why would Big Show agree to that, first of all? When did Big Show stop being in line with the dead man? And is that for the belt or just a match? And if it's just a match, why would Taker agree to be in it when he's the champ? A lot of questions here. A lot of just booking questions that are very confusing. 1 foot in the grave at No Way Out of Texas. Anyway, Kurt Angle, what do you want? I got this fatal 4-way. What could you possibly want? Okay, the reason I called you here is that I want to discuss tonight's match. I've already spoken to Taker separately, because I figure at this point, there's no way to have your undivided attention if both of you guys are in the same room. Now, I know that you and The Undertaker don't have much to gain status-wise from this fatal 4-way. No, we don't. So in my wisdom, I've decided to sweeten the pot for you. Really? How's that? It had better be good. Because I'm risking my neck out there against a couple guys who want nothing more than to break it before WrestleMania. Well, let's not forget you aren't exactly in there alone. If the past few weeks are any indication, it would seem that having John Cena in the ring as well should balance things out. Don't you think? Yeah, he's John Cena. He'll bury everybody else. That's what he does. Yeah, to be honest, I'm kind of counting on it. Good. In any case, see if this doesn't give you more incentive. Should the winner of tonight's match be either the champion, The Undertaker, or you, the #1 contender, the winner of the match will have the privilege of selecting the type of match that you will have at WrestleMania for the WWE Championship. So not only is it in your best interest to win tonight, it's also just as important that you keep The Undertaker from winning. The last thing you want at WrestleMania is to be going up against the dead man for the championship in the very match of his choice, Buried Alive or Inferno or one of them. You've got a lot to think about, so I suggest you go get ready for your match. Thanks, Kurt. Oh. Apple juice! Hey, John, you wanted to see me? Yo. We don't have a lot of time since our match is next. But I wanted to make sure that you send the right message to the Big Show and Taker in our Fatal 4-Way match. Now, you know and I know that we're going to give him an off-the-hook beatdown, like Taz would say. Damn Skippy, hippie. But you've got a title match against Taker at WrestleMania, so him and Show are going to do everything they can to make sure you ain't in any shape to take the WWE title from him. We both know how the Taker works. And if you think he ain't going to try to send a message tonight, you living in a dream world, son. You need to turn the tables on him and deliver your own message first before it's too late. So before the end of the match, you should be absolutely sure to deliver your signature finishing move to both Show and Taker, whatever that move might be. You do that and you'll show both them and the world who the favorite at WrestleMania is. Make sure you do it before the match ends. And don't worry, if things get tough, John Cena and his FU got your back. Now let's go get him. It's not a tag match, John. It's not a tag match, John. Yeah. Use the slug sploder on both Taker and Big Show. I can do that. I'm pretty sure. Okay. Hey. John Cena comes straight for me. John, you just said you have my back. And you immediately... You're such a liar. You're such a liar. Anyway. Speaking of the Big Show. Big Show was on Talk is Jericho this week. And that dude is officially out of any care in the world for being politically correct with his current job. Like, just does not care. Went on about how, I can't pick him up. Went on about how the fact that he hates TV but loves live events, and was just saying that all the new guys just want things handed to them, and they're all, you know, little, they fold like aluminum foil. And the whole thing was kind of amazing. From what I've read. So, yeah. Big Show knows that his contract is up in, like, February, and he has no intentions of re-signing. Like, he's done, right? He's done, which means that, yeah. Yeah, good times. He just does not care, because what are they gonna do? Fire him? Who cares? He's the Big Show. At this point, he is a first ballot Hall of Famer, and can do whatever it is that he pleases, and it's gonna be fine. So, that's pretty funny. Anyway, was that it? Was that it? Oh, yeah, I think that's all I have here. Oh, no, there's one more thing. PJ Black, aka Justin Gabriel, once again managed to hurt himself base jumping. Pretty seriously, it sounds like. Broken leg, broken arm, lost a finger. So, yeah. Whether or not that means no more wrestling for him, because this is not his first accident base jumping. P.S. So, there's that. Deadman, no! No! So I can't pick up Taker or Big Show, which makes my job, like, way harder here. And I should be fighting Cena here, because I can pick him up and get him to, you know, get my meter up to hit. I gotta hit 2 finishers, so that's kind of important. And if I fail that, I probably have to do this whole thing over again, which I don't have time for today. I really, really don't, as John Cena dives into the camera hilariously. Get up, me. Get up. So yeah, Money in the Bank on Sunday. I will hopefully have up my predictions, soon. Tomorrow at some point. I gotta find the time to do them, but tomorrow at some point. So yeah, pick him up. I almost had it. I almost had him picked up. I was so close. Everyone's just getting their finisher here. Do not, John Cena. Do not FU me. Please. Please. I need to get my finisher. That's what I need. No Big Show. How about no, Mr. Big Show? Flapjack the Big Show. Yes, please. Facing the right guy in this game is so hard. It's so hard. In this just absolute cluster of a match. It's really, really frustrating. Can't get up. I can't get up. Come on, me. Neck breaker from the dead man. Hey, dead man. Just pick him up. I'm doing better. Nope. I just can't get there. I need a button that does turbo. And here is Tombstone Pile Driver. Thanks, dead man. Somebody better break this pin up, because otherwise, we're done. I don't want to... No, don't get KO. Don't get KO. A and B. A and B. A and B. A and B. Screw you, big. I had the A and B, and it's not letting me... Yeah! Now who get F5 to the Big Show. Boom. Shift that momentum, baby. Alright. Big Show, you're first. First Big Show, then Taker, then whatever happens, happens. No, I need Taker. I need Dead Man. Dead Man. No. Get... Oh, I lost it. I lost it. I'm so mad now. So I need to Slug Exploder the Dead Man here, and that's gonna be a hassle. A hassle. Do not pin me. Do not pin me. Come on now. So I have to imagine if I don't meet that goal, I'm gonna fail this match. So that's going to be difficult. Perhaps not as difficult as the Rumble, but difficult nonetheless. I gotta still build meter to get there, right? So Big Show's not helping things here. He's really, really not. Anybody want to give me... Yeah, thanks, Cena. That was classy. Classy. I'm just done. And if Taker gets... not here... Yeah, you guys are really not helping me out here. All I'm trying to say. This is just... Yeah, there you go, Cena. Choke him out. Choke him out. I can't get up. I'm mashing this button, and I can't get up. Ugh, I hate it. Yeah, get kicked. Get kicked. Here we go. Here we go. The world's largest weird swinging thing. How about that, Big Show? Thanks, you guys. I had him in a position, and you totally ruined it. I'm just trying to build meter, and you guys won't let me. Great. Nope, don't face the ref. Kick the man. Kick the man. Nope. Yeah, sure. Let's go get John Cena, because I can actually fight him without much of a problem. Big Show, stop punching the ref. Stop. Why won't you guys... Like, it's like they know. Alright, don't let attackslug get any offense here. Because if you do, he'll get meter, and then he'll win the match. So, enough to that. No! Here's Big Show winning the match here, because if nobody breaks this up, then we're just done. Then we're just done. Please be a rope break. Because he's going to go for a pin here. You guys! Oh, I'm in danger. Danger! I can't pick him up. It's not going to happen. It's not going to happen. That's not what I wanted to hit anyway. Let's... Yeah, go do that. Go do that. There we go. Okay. Now, Undertaker. Oh, no, I had it. I freaking had it. It was right there. It was right there. Get up. Get up. Great. I had it. I was so... There, okay. That counts. It wasn't a slug exploder, but it counts. That was a special. And then, that's it. It just goes to a cutscene. Hilarious. Hey, John... Oh, no. Since when does John Cena do super kicks? Since when? You can't see me. He just... What? John Cena just turned on me. John Cena just turned on me. I can't believe you, John. I can't believe you, John. I've been betrayed. Betrayed! Played me like a fiddle, John Cena. Man. Now do you see, Slug? Do you see that you never had a chance tonight, and you'll never have a chance against me at WrestleMania? Isn't that right, John Cena? You know it, Taker. Look at him. It's like Slug's already got one foot in the grave. So, now that you lie broken in the middle of my ring, I think now is as good a time as ever to announce my choice of match at WrestleMania. Hell in a Cell. So it's gonna be a... Yo, hold on a second there, dead man. Before you announce the match, I've got an idea for you. I've been thinking. Unlike all these punks in the audience, I'm gonna be watching you do what you do best, and that's defend the WWE title. As bad as I want that belt, I'm not dumb enough to go for it when you got it. So since I'm going to be warming the bench this time out, I want to see the dead man do what he does best. You're the Undertaker, one of the greatest champions of all time. And you owe it to these people to give them a match that doesn't end with just one pinfall. 3 stages of hell. I think you gotta make your match an Iron Man match. Well, let me say this. No. First of all, I don't owe these people anything. I've given my blood, sweat, and tears over the course of my career, just so I can defend this belt as often as I do. I push myself to the limit night after night, because I'm the greatest professional wrestler in the world. I've faced them all, and I've beaten them all, yourself included. So I don't have to prove anything to these idiots. So now that I've clarified that point, I admit you're onto something. This traitor to the new ministry has had it coming to him for a long time, so why should I settle for just pinning him once, 1, a 2, a 3, when I can punish him even more? It doesn't happen that often, Cena, but I think you've had a good idea. I'm going to make our match at WrestleMania an Iron Man match. That way, I'll have the pleasure of beating the living hell out of you, Slug, over and over and over again. I'll beat you to within an inch of your life, and when it's all over, when the time is up, I'll take that last inch from you. I'll walk out the ring WWE Champion, and you will finally rest in peace. And that will wrap things up for today. Thanks for watching. I am your host, attackslug. More videos every day. And I'll see you next time, right here on this channel. And I'm out.